So that's the end of today. Oh, I just realized my door is not closed. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm coming back with another video. So today I'm going to be doing the Q&A. So for the last couple of weeks I've been posting on my Instagram and my Snapchat any questions to ask me about myself or about anything in general. And today I'm going to be answering them. So before we get into the video, please give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and you press the bell to turn on your post notifications, and when you've done so, make sure you comment down in the comments done. The reason why I haven't given anyone a shout out is because no one has commented done. So if you're the first one to comment done in this video, you will get a shout out in next week's video. So make sure you go and comment down below done, and you'll get a big shout out in next week's video. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first question that I got was, what is my full name? So my full name is Angelique Grace Yvette Cox, but I go by either Ange, Angie, Angel, any nickname you can come up with, I guess. And second question is, what is your age and birthday? So I'm currently 17. My birthday is December 8th, which means I'll be 18 soon. Whoop whoop. What's your favorite place you have visited in America? That's a good question. Say LA. Either LA or Las Vegas, definitely. How scared are you about finishing school? I want to say I'm scared. I think I'm happy. Yeah, no, I think I'm really happy to be finishing school. But I feel like entering the real world, I think that's the scary part. But I feel like I'm ready for it. Ready for outside of school. Definitely ready to grind hard and get that money. But yeah, I don't think I'm scared at all. I think I'm just happy to be out of school. What struggles do you feel like you face every day? I think my confidence level, it's something that I struggle with every day. Pet peeves. My mum does this, which really annoys me. She, like, when she eats, she, like, you can hear her, like, chewing, like, it really annoys me. Like, oh God. Any tips on how to keep your skin clear? I don't have clear skin. Like, trust me, this is makeup. Like, my skin underneath this is not clear. Just get, like, a cloth. I put it in hot water. I let it soak in hot water. And then, like, I put the cloth on my face. So, like, it steams my pimples. Like, I don't know. I've been doing that for, like, the longest time. Would you prefer someone that is street smart or someone that is book smart? You can't pick both. If you mean by street smart, like they can work, they can cook, they know how to do those stuff, yes, I'd pick them. But if you meant like street smart is like rob a car, rob a bank, like a hood type of guy, then I'll choose a book smart. Where would you go for a holiday? Somewhere that you haven't been before? I would say definitely Bali or Rio. I've always really wanted to go to Rio. Are you a morning person or no? If it means something really important, then I'll force myself to get up. But if it's something that's irrelevant to me, then no. Like, for example, if I have a job interview, I will, like, if I went to sleep 3 in the morning, I will force myself to get up that, like, as early as possible to get ready, prepare myself. But if it's something like school, yeah, more sleep. That doesn't bother me. Where's one destination you could live for the rest of your life? Hawaii. Yeah. If I had the funds to live in Hawaii, I would definitely live the rest of my life there. I miss all my friends and family back in Hawaii. What are your hobbies? So I don't really have much hobbies, but I love to dance. I think my other hobbies were obviously photography and filming. What do you use to film and edit? So I currently just use my phone, which is an iPhone X. and I just used the app iMovie. Are you going to do a giveaway for 100 subs? Potentially. I'm really broke at the moment. If you do want it, then I will do a giveaway for 100 subs. But it means you have to make all your friends subscribe to me. I want to be a YouTuber someday. Do you have any tips? I just think being yourself and being your quirky self, doing content that you like and not just something just to get views. It's really easy. Like, you don't need anything. Like, you don't need a GoPro or anything to film. You don't need like the most expensive editing software, like your phone, an app, iMovie, Windows. Yeah, it's really easy. Would you rather travel to Paris or London? Paris, definitely. How did you get into Dancing with Raw and Rugged? Good question. So again, I'm a dancer. I love dancing, and it was really, I feel like it's really unexpected on how I got into Raw and Rugged, just because I wasn't used to being in such a big crew. Like, I was only in smaller crews when I was living back in Hawaii, and also just dancing for like my church and stuff like that. So I did a program that they did last year in 2017 called A Class of Raw. I did that with my friend Sophia, and I really enjoyed it. And I don't know, I just pushed myself to go to the auditions. Yeah, after Class of Raw, I had like a really big think about it. Like, do I really want to be in the crew? Like, am I fit enough? Can I afford it at the moment? Because I know I did dancing when I was back in Hawaii, and it is really expensive. Do I even have the skills to be in Raw and Rugged? That was a big one, because I hadn't been dancing for about 4 years. Ever since I moved to Australia, I hadn't been dancing. I hadn't did anything until last year, 2017, where that was my first time back dancing, like physically dancing in a dance studio. And so I was like, I feel like I'm really like rusty at the moment. I don't think I can do it. And we had to audition for it, and then to do a solo. And for me personally, that was like, when it's solos, I get really nervous and I tend to freeze up or I start to cry. And so I gave my song. I did actually come up with a set, like I made my own choreography and everything. But when I did the solo, it just all went out of my head. Like, I think I only did the first 8 counts, then everything else was a freestyle, basically. And from that, we got an email saying I made it into Raw and Rugged, and the rest is history, I guess. I'm definitely grateful for Raw and Rugged. I've definitely become more confident, and I've definitely developed more as a dancer, both like skill-wise and as a person. And yeah, I really enjoy it. Go on the Instagram and follow them. Moving to Australia, what are some of the differences to where you came from? Also, I love your vids, and give me a shout out. Shout out to Michaela Diaz. Love you, girl. Love you, Mickey. Yeah, so I originally came from Hawaii and I moved to Australia in 2015. There's definitely been a lot of differences. The weather is definitely something very different. The food is the second one is the food. The people, the island vibe, shoot. Yeah, it's definitely different from Australia. And school-wise too, it's definitely different. I was in like kind of districts. It meant everyone that lives there kind of goes to the same school. Compared to here in Australia, you would have like 5 or 6 different schools in the same district. Like, I go to Sunshine College now, but there's still like Marion College, there's still like Braybrook, which is in Braybrook, but it's still like in Sunshine. You have 4C and stuff like that. So, oh, I miss the lunches in Hawaii. Oh my god, the cafeteria. Like, when I was living in Hawaii, I thought the food was crap until I came here, and you have to make your own lunches. Like, there's a canteen. They call it a canteen. It's not a cafeteria. It's just like a little mini booth where like people sell food, but it's not even proper food. Like, compared to Hawaii, you would get like luau with cabbage and rice and chocolate milk, and you would get the really good tomatoes with like a little mini fruit salad and bread. You definitely had to pay for it, but for me, I got it for free because my mum was a single parent and stuff like that. So I got like benefits because my mum was a single mom. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I'm the youngest of 4. So it's me, my brother, and then 2 older sisters. How do you know if someone's fake? Good question. Good question. I definitely have a gift of discernment, and I could just feel when someone's just being fake with me. Yeah, I don't know. Why do we call orange orange and a banana banana but not yellow? Good question. That's a great question. I like that question. Banana. Banana. Orange. I don't know. That's a good question. You got me on that one. Have you ever considered moving to Hawaii? Yes. I don't know if this person knows I'm originally from Hawaii, but definitely. Like, I would definitely consider going back to Hawaii. It's something that I've been wanting to do for ages. I didn't want to move to Australia. It was like really forced. I would love to go back to Hawaii. I would love to go back to see my friends and my family. And I feel like if I was in a comfortable situation where I could stay in Hawaii, I would definitely move back. Yeah, it's really expensive. Like, a lot of people think it's like really cheap. And like, it's definitely an amazing and a beautiful place to live. But when you live in paradise, you have to pay paradise expenses. So it's really expensive. And yeah, so if I feel like I would be able to financially be stable in Hawaii, I would definitely move back. What are some ways to overcome your insecurities? Pushing yourself outside your comfort zone and making yourself vulnerable with other people, and like not worrying about like the negative comments that are coming to you. So it's definitely like a process, and it's a step-by-step process, but every day I'm getting more confident and overcoming my insecurities. I'm getting there. Yeah, slowly. And that's the end of today's video. Thank you to everyone who sent me questions and on Instagram and Snapchat. Thank you to everyone who sent all their questions. I'm sorry I didn't get to answer every single question. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that you guys liked watching this Q&A. If you do like watching Q&As, make sure you put in the comments down below. Maybe I might do another Q&A just about me. So put in the comments down below any video suggestions you want me to do. Put in the comments down below. When you've done so, when you turn your post notifications on for a shout out in next week's video, go do that. If you're the first person to do that, I will give you a big shout out. So make sure you go and do that. Also, all my social medias are in the description box below. Make sure you go and add them. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and you subscribe to my channel. And you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. Thanks guys. Bye.